Hello, this is your girl Eunice Thomas, your leadership and business significance strategist, Chancellor at the Eunice Thomas Leadership Academy. So I'm back today to speak with us concerning the intention of a leader and the gap between that intention and the execution of that intention. If this is your first time of joining us, please subscribe to this channel and put on your notification button so that you don't miss any hack or tip or any information that will be coming your way. Thank you. On today's call, I have a friend and a scholar. Her name is Eunice Edward. Eunice, it's very good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you for bringing me here, ma'am. Hello.
Thank you for honoring us. So, and I have been speaking about public speaking. It's actually taking a full course on the executive leadership program. Much later, you'll meet her better, and then she'll play host to you some of you out there who are thinking about coming to us. Will play host to you, so you know what we're doing here. So back to today's discussion. You agree with me that very, very often leaders make plans, they set goals, and they fail to implement their plans. They fail to take action on those goals. And I don't know what you think would be responsible for that gap between the intention and the implementation of that intention. Do you have any thoughts around it? Do you think that the lack of resources, the lack of skills, or the unforeseen occurrences would be responsible for the leader not taking action on their goals and plans?
Yeah, I feel so. Some could be fear of the unknown. It could be their environment is not allowing them to do that. It could also be that they cannot really push through. They have the power and the will to do it.
Thank you. Well, when we posed this question to our viewers and our followers, they came telling us about the lack of skill, about poor leadership, about poor strategy, about emotional downturns. They told us about financial excuses. They came up with various reasons, and I'm like, those are reasons. Some of them are unavoidable. They are legitimate reasons. They are tangible reasons. They just make us strong enough to make excuses. They give us the temerity to make excuses. But guess what? They are not enough to daunt. They are not enough to deter us from taking action on our plans, on our goals. Two things are responsible for the gap between the intention of a leader and the execution of that intention. You will agree with me that many of us make plans, we have goals that we have set, we do everything to work at the goals, but we fail at taking action on the goals. And just two things are responsible. The first thing is the power of your will. We hear it, where there's a will, there's a way. That's true. But even when there's a way, if your will is not strong enough to pull through that process between that thinking, that planning to the execution, you will end up just a planner. You will end up just a goal setter and never a goal getter. So it is important to strengthen the will of your power. You hear willpower. The will of your power must be strong enough to pull you through. Then the next thing is the power of your will. You might be willing and you're encumbered. You might be willing and you lack the skills, you lack the wherewithal, you make excuses from what you lack, you make excuses of what you lack, and end up not taking action. What is your excuse when you're in the position of authority, meaning you have the power, when you're financially comfortable, when you have budgetary allocations, you have everything going for you, but you just feel that it can be postponed, so you don't have enough time. You'll soon retire from this office. The next CEO will take over. That is you being powerful and not very strong in your will. So you will want to empower your will, strengthen your will, and at the same time do something about the will of that power. So you want to have a strong willpower, and you want to have a will that is very, very strong. I am coming back to tell you how you can strengthen the will and how you can make your will very powerful. At the same time, I will be back to tell you how you can make your power willing, very, very willing enough to pull through and then come through all these excuses to take action on your plans and your goals. See you in the next video.